Alright, sounds, yep, looks like it's working. I guess I'll just take a few to do another short one here. Well, hopefully it ends up being short. Never know when I'm just kind of rambling live. But I figured I'd use our map to kind of better articulate what our goal is, so people know specifically what we're trying to do here on these shrines. So this is the map. I'm still working on it, but so far I've got all of the shrines mapped. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll explain what that is in a second. 5, 6, 7, 8. So those purple squares on the map represent the 8 shrines on our continent. All the light blue represent our members. There's a key. You can get all this in the forums on the continental map. And the yellow represents some castle people that aren't really a threat, but at least for people to be aware of the castles. By the way, I guess I'll mention really quick, I'm looking at making this map a group project. I'm thinking what I'll probably do is take intel, as you guys see something, if you see a new city castle, give me the coordinates and tell me their city score, the fact that the castle and what their coordinates are. If you see a new Knights member or another significant high-scored member set up on a shrine, let me know. If you build a new city, let me know. If you join the guild or join the alliance and you're not on the map yet, let me know. I'm trying to keep up with it, but for the most part, I'm going to expect members to report data to me, and then I'll plug it on the map and then periodically update your versions. Anyway, so this is so what I'm starting to do is really focus in on the areas around the shrines. I've got 2 of the shrines mapped out. So let me zoom in here. So if you'll notice, now this is the shrine. Use arrows. This is the shrine that is right near me. And just for the quick color coding, you'll see these on the maps I publish from now on, but the color coding, you got your purple square there, that's the shrine itself. The dark gray areas represent unsettleable terrain, mountains, hills, and whatnot. The 3 light represent cities that are low score. My guess is those players aren't going to be super serious. They're probably going to end up going lawless, but they are occupied squares by other players. Red represents a high level significant threat city. None of these are castle, by the way. And the light green represent settleable land right now. So you'll notice from the map here, A0, that's me. This was actually my start city, so I was pretty close to the shrine to start with. I built my second city right here. So with the building of my second city, the inside is already covered. So I'm looking at the goal is to saturate this 2 deep first of all. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As soon as we've settled 6 more cities in this area, we will have this shrine saturated 2 deep. Then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more cities after that will saturate as 3 deep. And then beyond that, I think we should probably start working our way up the waterways before filling into a 5 deep, 6 deep, and whatnot. That'll be kind of a how hard it's going to be to get other guilds out of here for starters. Anyway, so that's kind of on the zoom in, what I'm wanting members to do is, as you build second cities here, I'll zoom out a little bit. So let's look at this shrine. I don't know the names and codes and whatnot. I'm pretty sure this right here is XD. I think this is Twitty here. One of these 2 is Twitty. I'll get to know, I'm sure, my immediate area. But if you notice, all of these members to my what they be west and immediate area can help me basically secure this shrine. So basically we're looking for members, as all these members in this general area are building their second city, those green squares, bam, 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 start filling them in to the 2 deep, to the 3 deep, up the waterways, and so on. We may end up trying to coordinate and designating, hey, next city, please place here, or whatever. Maybe have people claim them as we go that are close to building a new city. For now, though, we may end up getting that organized, I'm not sure, but for now, at the very least, I'm just looking for people to know, when you're building a city, if you're in this general area and you're building a city, please build it in these green squares. Initially, right now, these squares right here on the 2 deep are the highest priority for this particular shrine in this general area, and then beyond that there, and then at some point, you know, we'll start talking waterways and whatnot. But for right now, again, on this shrine, we're looking at letting what's his face here know that he needs GTFO. So next one down, this is the only other shrine I've mapped. It's the only other shrine I think that we've set up on. A7 is Hoffman. Pretty sure that is BB. Anyway, so the people in this area, this is what we're trying, you know, there are 3 1-deep positions that we're hoping to settle soon. Then there's 3 more 2-deep, but this one actually has a pretty good landlocked geography, or you know, saturation geography on the 2nd level. So this is actually going to take less member participation to settle and saturate this shrine. So anyway, and then I'm going to end up doing a map on these other shrines at some point. Probably some of the people in the northwest, because we have a lot of people in the northwest and we're well covered on the west side. You know, I'm probably going to get some of our more active, aggressive members to join me in. I think my 3rd city, which is probably a day and a half and maybe longer off, I got to prioritize. I'm not sure the timing on my 3rd city, but my 3rd city, I'm probably going to go ahead and put a 3rd city in this location, and then my 4th city, I'm probably going to start hammering this one, and I haven't mapped it yet, but there's no Denites members settled on this yet. There's 1 low-level city right there. So anyway, there it is on our map, kind of in context. You can kind of see where our strengths and weaknesses are. Right now we are strong west coast, kind of weak east coast. I figured let's start by securing the full west, then hopefully we'll be adding more members to the east, as well as you know, helping the people to the east. But anybody, you know, like anybody in this general area, go ahead and hit this shrine. Maybe some of the people down here, maybe their 3rd, 4th cities can be down in this shrine. Also the people here on the coast, and so on. So anyway, there it is. Talk to you soon.